That intro still gives me chills. That is probably, I want to say, second favorite intro, just below Wild Arms. It's hard to beat Wild Arms intro. It's really good. But second favorite, um, yeah, so hey, it's Colio. We're going to be playing Suikoden 3. This is the game that I wanted to play, and I'm just moving around so it doesn't restart the video. But this is the game I wanted to play 6 months ago, I think, when I first started this, and before I did Suikoden 1 and 2. I've played this game before, but I haven't beaten it, and it's been a long time since I've played it, a couple years. So I haven't beaten it. I think I got to a point to where you could have like actual battles, and I think somebody died off maybe, and it might have discouraged me. Like I didn't have a save for a while. It might have discouraged me from playing. And after you go like a while not playing one, it's kind of hard to pick it back up. But we're going to correct that today. I'm like big into Suikoden series here recently. And I'm just noticing there's some little like some black dots above Suikoden, kind of just floating there. I wonder if that's like something to do with the emulator, or I don't know. Anyway, I kind of like how the leaves move. Let's just get started. I won't be able to port over my data from Suikoden 2. That's something to do with the emulator itself. But here we go. Into the Flame Champion's name. Now, this guy wasn't in the first two games. He's just some unknown person. He doesn't, like in the lore of Suikoden, doesn't actually have a real name. So I think this is just kind of like a place where you can put your own name if you want to. And he's not actually an important person. He just, well, he is, but he's not in the game. He's referred to in the game as this legendary warrior. But I'm just going to call him, seeing he was the Flame Champion, right? I'm going to call him Red. But it's funny that it does that, and it's not really all that important. I think it's just a way to put your own name into it. Ooh, I don't think this is going to work, though. Yeah, I've already tried this. Because I can't put a PlayStation memory card in one of these slots. I don't know. There might be a way to do that, but as far as I know, it's just to give the levels to the characters from before. It doesn't actually change anything, like characters showing up or anything. So we're just going to skip that. From what I've read. I might look that up again, just to make sure. So, here's our characters. We got Hugo. And I think there's 3 spots for... These are like narrators that will be seeing the story from. There's Chris. I don't remember the other 2. I know one of them. Maybe. And Ghetto. Okay, well, we're going to start with Hugo. I think Hugo's just like... he's kind of the typical hero type character, in my opinion. He's the incarnation of Colio and Don from the earlier games. Anyway, so we're going to start with him. I think it's where the game starts you on. I think he's a good choice. 3D game. Another graphics upgrade. It's pretty cool. Kind of been making a journey through time these last couple games. It's cool to see how they advance. I love how he rides something a little more interesting than a horse. I don't know what that is. It's a giraffe, gazelle, unicorn. It's green. Oh, and there's a duck with a halberd. But don't remember his name. Hugo, I see we're both out early today. Why is your horse so tired? Have you been out hassling the sleeping earth spirits again? I have to increase that speed. You know a better way to get their attention with their help? I'll be the best rider in the village. Oh, I didn't read that quite well, but okay. I'll get better at that. It's been a while. Like you need their help, huh? You're already the best rider I know. Sergeant Joe. Spirits, get real. My duck clan doesn't believe in that nonsense. Open your mind, Sergeant. There's got to be more to the plains than meets the eye. If not spirits, then other hidden wonders. If you waste your time wondering, you won't be alert and ready for the important things in life, like being a good soldier. As long as you and Fubar are with me, I fear no one. I remember Fubar. I didn't know if it was Fubar or not, but it is. That's the spirit. Fear is our worst enemy. Right, Fubar? Quee! Hey! Buckle your beat, you insubordinate griffin. Cut it out, you two. I'm starving. Let's get some food. Splendid. Karayan, that word. Karayan. Meals are always a pleasure, especially in the home of the Karaya clan chief. You know where to get yours, Fubar? Go ahead. Alright, we can just watch the opening of them first. I don't know how I want to do this. I forgot there's kind of an order to this. I'm going to play the opening and then the first chapter of it. And I'll do that for the other characters as well. Otherwise, they get a little confusing. Lulu, back at last. That was a long ride. Well, well, look who's here. So you're dining with us, eh, Lulu? Where is everybody? Isn't there a host to show us to the table? I love the art in this game. Like the hairstyles, the clothes, the duck. The duck's kind of fun. Huh? Never-ending appetite, eh, Sergeant? There's Lucia. Okay, she was in the second game. We saw her recently. I can't remember the person she didn't like, but she didn't like them, and they made up in the very end. Dang. Matilda. Whatever her name was. The blonde. A bit like your never-ending appetite for morning rides, son. Lulu, Sergeant. There's plenty of food. Help yourselves. I'll save my thanks for later, after I've had my fill. Yum. Hey, I was here first. Looks like they went outside. Hold on. Wait for me. Hugo, come see me when you're done. Why? What's wrong? Why don't you eat first? Okay. Whatever you say. Lucia is Hugo's mom, I believe. If I remember correctly. Ah, now that's what I call full. If I ate any more, I'd explode. Somehow, I think you'd still find a way to fit more in. I noticed Lucia wanted a word with you. Is something bothering her? I don't know. I haven't talked to her yet. I should do that now, I guess. She'll probably give you guff for spending so much time away from home. What are you trying to say? Quack, quack, quack. Don't worry, nobody's calling you a mama's boy. Just go talk to her already. While we were eating, I saw Lucia heading toward my house. I got control, and this is who we have, the order. Okay, food bar. So we start level 12. Sergeant Joe's level 15. Food bar's a little under. Lulu's the lowest on the group. Just taking a look at everything. Okay, I got you. So this is the first row. First column. This is the first column. Second column, and the third one's empty. They're color coded. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's do a quick familiarize ourselves with the UI. Event items, party items. We have some medicine. They're ranked. C being a lower rank medicine. 150. Hugo has got a feather band. 4 defense and counterattack +1. Damage leather, some sandals, which give defense. Lunchbox. It's fresh. I think it might decay over time. Sergeant Joe, he's got more armor. It's funny, he's got more armor, but he's in the back, right? Power, skill. What's that? Magic attack? Magic. What's rep? Okay, physical defense would be the top one, but why is it blanked out? Maybe not. Magic defense and physical defense is what it looks like, but it's got ... Speed and luck. Rep is okay. I'll have to look some of this up. Medicine C, power gloves, more defense. He's got lots of defense. Seems kind of weird that he's in the back here. Food bar, cannot wear equipment. Lulu, same stuff as me. Okay. Ruins. Hugo starts with the wind rune. It's nice. It's got wind to sleep, healing wind, the shredding, funeral wind. I think that's all the same. It's nice that it shows us what you can get eventually. Same magic system as before. You have a certain amount of cast of each. Water. Shining wind, the same thing as the other griffin from the last game. Sword of Cyclone. Wind magic attack for weapon raises wind resistance. Skills. Oh man, their skills. And they can be ranked up. Kind of remember this. Heavy damage. Raises chances of inflicting heavy damage. Counterattack. Swing. Speed of weapons. Oh yeah, you need levels of wind magic to actually use the wind rune. And as I rank this up, I'll get the other ones, I believe. I wonder what leveling up has to do with that though. A lot of this I might have to learn again. Damage, accuracy, water magic. Accuracy, damage, swing, and repel. Okay. Equipment. Oh, okay. This is kind of like what we saw before. Status. I wonder if I can get a better... Ooh, Slasher, Ice Commander, Slasher, Knight. That's like a class name? Okay, that didn't work. I'm trying to find something that might explain things in more detail. That seems to be the map. The only son of Lucia, the Karaya chief. He is an energetic youth accompanied by his steed, a griffin named Fubar. A veteran soldier who has survived a life or death crisis. His weapon is called a duck halberd. Hugo's griffin comrade Fubar. Highly intelligent and even seems to understand spoken languages. A Karaya Lulu is Hugo's best friend and wears a courageous smile of bold youth. What button did I press for that? There we go. Okay, that button seems to go back. This is how all my videos start. Me just messing around. It's kind of important. Seems like square goes all the way back out. Well, that's like the menu button. I guess that makes sense. Sadly, there doesn't seem any way to get more information on skills and stuff. But I am seeing something new here. Attack, defense, REP. I still don't know what that stands for. And move. I would imagine it's some sort of dodge. Maybe? Not sure. Any other information that's important on this? It shows their weapons. Quan, level 3. Suit. Soot. Or is it Sue? I mean, there's a T silent. I don't know. Shows how many kills they've gotten. Okay. That's enough of that. Order. I don't know if I should be messing with this, but he seems like a frontliner to me. Oh, no, wait. Fubar and Hugo have to be together. There we go. He's mounted now. Because Hugo can ride Fubar, they can work as a single unit. So, something I remember in this game. So I want Sergeant Joe here. I don't remember the benefits exactly from this. I think it gives Fubar speed on the Hugo and raises it, kind of like mixes their stats, and I'm pretty sure it's better than them separately. Okay, message speed. Here's the most important part of this. Fast. Don't change any of this. You're not. Triangle button plus directional button to run. It's a weird button to run with. It's a kitty! Kitty! I can't talk to the cat. Am I pressing the wrong button? What about you? Can I talk to you? Yeah. I found this on the ground right there. I'll give it to you if you want it. Okay, thank you. Antitoxin. Yeah, triangle is such a weird button to run with. My son married a really nice girl, so that's a load off my shoulders. Anyone got anything to sell me? Something cheap, good value? Fighting enemies is the quickest way to get better. Keep practicing hard, Hugo. I don't know how much, like, if there were secret items in this game. I know there's secret people to find. Oh, you can apparently run on top of the rock. This cat up here. I don't know which of these buildings I'm supposed to be going into. It's supposed to, well, I know it's supposed to be Lulu's? Yeah. Lulu's house. Anne, I hear you're going to open a business. Yes, a small pub. All I'll be able to offer you now is juice, but come visit after I open. Oh, I definitely will. Cool. I think she's one of our recruitable 108. Actually, I don't know how much it is in this one. Is it 108 again? It might be more. Such a good feeling being able to run your own business. This will be great. What does Ironhead mean? That's what they call the soldiers that wear metal helmets. Listen, don't you ever trust those Saxon Ironheads. Sex. It's a ladder. You sleep in cots. Not cots. What do you call it? Hammocks. Kind of odd, actually. For somebody that's on dry land. Is this something I can... No. I get the hang of things as we go. Controls are still a little odd for me. I really want to be able to ride them too. I love the different species in this game. Not to mention there are lizardmen in this game, which is one of the... I love lizardmen. As you can probably tell from some of my other videos. I don't know why. It's not like my parents taught me to love lizardmen. I just kind of grew up liking them. It feels wonderful here. I must give thanks to the spirits of wind and the earth. I've had enough of this stench of conflict. Bujutsu teacher. Hugo, are you practicing properly? If you need somebody to practice with, come see me anytime. So this guy will train us, right? Forget lesson test notes. Alright, there you go. These cost money. Oh, it costs skill. And I think you get skill from leveling up. So I can increase some of this. What are good ones? I think counterattack is a really good one. Okay, yeah, he only does martial arts, so he won't teach me magic. Pretty certain. So skill 180. And that is... yeah, they each got their own pool of skill. That's important. I don't like making decisions like this early in a game usually, but I think I will this time, because its points not helping me out. More counterattack means better chance to actually counterattack an enemy. It's a free attack. Always good. Raises chance of inflicting heavy damage. Speed, accuracy. Put a lot in the counterattack. I think that's a good way to go. If I remember correctly, Hugo's pretty good at counterattacking things that involve luck. Accuracy and damage. I think I'll just keep, usually just keeping people even, like E, D, D, D. Leveling up the lowest rated skill is a decent way to go. You can learn, oh yeah, you can learn something new. Raises strength of armor in battle. Raises the speed of movement. I think that's all I have access to right now. And I think this increases, or depends on what person you talk to. So somebody like Fubar, can he learn anything? Okay, swing. I think moving fast is important for somebody like Fubar, so holy dash could be good. I think that's what I'll go with. And then perfect 60 to raise. I think Fubar being able to move more is going to help Hugo, who's mounted to him, move more. I might be wrong on that, but now him, I'm just going to increase what he's already got. He's already got 3 skills. Let's put the damage and accuracy up. Lulu could use more skills, I think. Accuracy, damage, some movement. Okay, that's what REP is, repel. So that's clearly some way of negating damage, seems like. So, what do you need? Probably accuracy or just more damage. I think accuracy is a good one. I'll probably get them both of them, actually. I could save a spot for magic, but I'm just going to give him damage and accuracy. Okay, let's hope I don't regret any of those changes. Can forget things, but I think... yeah, it costs skill to forget things. Kinda... oh no, it makes sense. He can't forget things that are kinda important to him. I think these ones with the little triangles on them are ones that can be interchanged, but these are like natural skills. So damage is a natural skill on Sergeant Joe, and the rest of them are just interchangeable stuff. Test. Test whose aptitude. Oh, okay. Fairly good match with swing and accuracy. Average. Oh, okay. This is I understand. It's how cheap the skills cost to upgrade as they go higher up. So he's average with damage. He's a perfect match for repels. That's a good one to train. And it looks like he can actually put that one in, so I'll do that. It'll take time on Armor Protect and natural ability for Holy Dash. Fubar. I gave him Holy Dash. He's pretty good at it. Swing is average. Repel. Okay. Sergeant Joe. Armor Protect's probably a good one. No, average. Lulu. So, natural ability, average, average. Armor Protect, it will take time. Okay. Should have looked at that first. Oh, notes. Training centers are for improving physical, direct attack, and defense skills. Distribute skill points obtained from battle to develop each skill as needed. Test to find who is suited to which skills. Low aptitude prevents mastery. Oh, okay, low aptitude means they can never master the skill, I think. Members with highly developed skills will prove invaluable during combat. Alright. So Hugo can get Repel, I believe. Because it's really cheap and he's a perfect match for it. I think that's kind of Hugo's best way of defending, is warding off attacks. It's kind of the quick type character instead of heavily armored. Okay. So we can explore only one house so far. Today they announced the lottery results. I just couldn't stay at home. Oh, this is just a little tent. Oh, I got you. I can go into this house from the other side. I think the camera will spin around or something. Yeah, like that. The camera movements, it's does its own thing, basically. It's hard work thinking up menus every morning. It's hard. Oh, wait. Did I talk to the wrong one? Mom, I'm hungry. Is it ready yet? Beacham. Oh, hey, Hugo. Are you helping your mother properly? Actually, I didn't check this big one out here. I think this is my house. Chief Lucia is in Lulu's house. Oh. Okay, I did that. I was trying to run away, but it exited the screen. I can rest and save. Well, no, you know what? On my third attempt, I think I will save, because it's about time to end this episode. It was mainly me just figuring out, you know, the menus and how the game works. And we'll do more active stuff in the next one. So, thanks for watching. Later.